I did a mall vlog showing you guys all the Jordans that were sitting inside the buildings. I went to JD Sports, I went to Champs, I went to Foot Locker. But what I didn't do in that video was explain why. We about to head back to that mall and visit Shoe Palace so I can explain further why these retro Jordans are sitting. There's a lot of reasons Jordans are sitting, and it has to do with the amount of shoes that's being dropped, the quantity and frequency of releases. Now these came out several months back, but they're still in the building. They're not selling. Maybe it's because people don't like it. Even though it's a 7 and we don't get 7s that frequently, this is still sitting on the shelf. Maybe people want the hype, which would mean that they will want these joints. These are the Air Jordan 1 Reimagines. They came out several weeks back and no one cared for this shoe. Maybe it's the quality, but this is definitely an OG colorway. It got all the makings and markings of an Air Jordan 1 High OG. It comes with a unique box and it's going for the new price of Air Jordan 1s, but still, you can find it on the shelf. So what really could be the problem? Well, there's not one reason. There's multiple reasons. We can start here. These are the Green Bean 5. I like it. 3M. The shoe came out several years back. Maybe it was a hot commodity back then, but now it's not. 5s are sitting on the shelves. If you don't like that 5, what about the Burgundy 5s? What's wrong with this shoe? This shoe also came out several years ago, maybe over a decade. Said I was gonna get this shoe, and I didn't. Now I'm showing you guys 2 different 5s, Burgundies and the Green Beans, and nobody want these. Is it the color? Because if that's the case, they got a third color, which is the navy joints, the Georgetown joints. Different material, different color, all hitting for the same price, but no one still wanted this shoe. Why is that? Maybe you just don't mess with 5s. Do you mess with 2s? These are the Jordan 2 Italy's, multiple different colors. You got red, green, and predominantly all white with hits of red on the Air Jordan Wing logo on the tongue and the back heel, and also the inner line. And this shoe's actually come in a little bit cheaper at $175 than the $210 we're paying for other retros. But majority of you guys don't like 2s, which brings us to the 4s, the Craft Olives. Predominantly all suede shoe. The color's not bad. Hits are black. You got the Jumpman in beige on the back heel and on the tongue. However, it is hitting for $210. It's the first time I've seen the waffle side panel in suede. Typically, this is reserved for plastic, but nah, they changed it up. So they're giving us the 4s. We got the new pricing, but we're still not buying. So maybe you guys are just interested in the 3s. These are the Fears. Another shoe that came out several years back, and 3s was killing it like 7 or 8 years ago. They had to shelf these, and now these just recently came back. People are not buying it. They're hitting for the $210. What's wrong with these? Probably nothing. And guys, miss me about comfortability. Jordans ain't comfortable. They just recently dropped the most comfortable Jordans of all the silhouettes that Michael Jordan played ball in, and that's the 13s. And these are the wheat 13s, predominantly on white, but you do have a hit of wheat in here. And these shoes are hitting for $200, $10 less than their counterparts. You guys are also passing up on OG colorways, the Air Jordan 2, the second shoe Michael Jordan had in his collection. And please don't tell me you don't like highs or mids, you prefer lows, because they got you as well. And these shoes are a little bit cheaper. They're hitting for $150, and they're still on shelves. I know what you guys are gonna say next. Franks, I prefer the 1 lows. They got you. Another OG colorway. And the price is right. It's hitting for $140 as well. Clean cut. You got the Wings logo on the back heel. You got the Nike Air stamp on the tongue. Predominantly all white shoe. And yes, you has the swoosh, a red swoosh, red outsole. This is a fire shoe. I actually like this joint. And if you guys are complaining about the highs, and if you guys are complaining about the lows, what about the mids? They got you covered for every possible size. And if you guys like loud colorways, they got you as well. If you guys like loud colorways and comfort, they got you. These are the Zoom Airs, and they're going for $150. So you're between the price of a Air Jordan 1 mid and an Air Jordan 1 high. And they're pricing it at the OG low pricing. Pretty much, I create an answer for every question I pose to you guys. One thing we haven't talked about in depth is pricing. A lot of you guys are asking for Jordans to go on sale. Well, they got you. They got you with 11 IEs, and that's hitting for $100. That's not bad for a retro Jordan. Oh, you don't like the color? They got you in this colorway as well. Same price, $100. And yes, I get it. A lot of shoes been releasing. We're overwhelmed. Jordan brand has saturated every possible model that came out this year, from the highly coveted Air Jordan 1 High OG to the Chicago 2s. And by the way, this shoe literally came out a year ago from a non-OG colorway, but these shoes came out 10 years ago. May not be an OG colorway, but neither are these, but these 2s are here, and so are these 13s. Imagine getting a retro you never asked for, and you getting hit over the head for the same $200 price point. I can see why this is sitting. And what's even crazier, the women got it no better. There's a ton of shoes that released for women and kids that's still available. I mean, look at the lineup of shoes, bro. There's 3 rows of retros, possibly 4. And that's just one shelf. Then we got over here. Guys, I would be here all day if I went through every individual shoe. You know what? Let's do that. You got the Italy 2s, you got this predominantly all white joint, and you got the black cement. That's just the 2s. Let's go back to the 1s. They got the satin breads, they got the suede royal, you got the fair 3s, you got the olive 4s, you got the cement 1 lows, you got the Chicago 1 lows, the mauves, some mids. I actually like this one. 3s, 4s. And look how many 2s they got. Damn, that's a lot. But they get interesting. Playoff 8s, fire reds, playoff 13, Chicago 2s. Even though I just showed you GS, here's actually the women, red satins. But what's even crazy is these joints. These joints re-released recently. This orange and black 12. This should not be confused with the black and white pair that came out last year, the Air Jordan 1. This is actually a mid. I didn't know they had this many 2s, guys. This is the pink joint. This is a white and tan joint, purple and black, all gray. Well, gray and blue. That's a crazy amount of 2s, yo. And even the low. And I like this shoe better when they have the regular laces and not this ribbon lace. I do like these. I wish these were mid.
Just ran to a supporter, man. Kevin's in the building. Hey, Kevin, how long you been watching me?
Well, ever, man, from the beginning. I've been watching every day, every video. I just watched your latest video, so everything, man.
All right, thank you, bro. Thank you for supporting.
Before I get out of here, man, look what I found. Some Frederick Cougar dunks. This is different. It's not the Frederick Cougar SBs that came out several years ago, but similar colorway. Look what we found. We found some Air Forces, yo, for 40 beans. You got the, I don't know what green that is, purple and white, gray and white, all black. And these are the mids. That's super cheap. And so is this Genome for 40 beans. Yo, I might inquire about my size. Got me in at 12? Yeah, 11 won't work. Nah, I appreciate it though. 11's the biggest. Even the Zoom Freak 4s for 40 beans, that's hella cheap. That's outlet pricing, but in the mall. Even the Air Max Pluses is cheap or on sale. And these joints are hitting for 140. Not mad at the Cheetos. Cheetos are fire. These LeBrons are 100 beans. Just want to let you guys know there's a ton of shoes here available and on sale. You got the side full of the shoe pile. Check the area if you don't live here in Orlando.
Oh, that was something different. Different look, different angles, different pace. Something completely new. Hope you guys enjoyed that, man. Comment down below if you did. If you didn't, tell me why. Anyways, I want to bring more storytelling and more current events to the sneaker vlogs. So I hope you guys like what you just saw, because that's just a little taste of it. It can only get better. That I promise you. The quality will also step up as I start mastering this camera. Gotta master the audio because I had 2 scenarios this week. The first week, my audio mic died and I had to go to the Apple Store and charge it. And guess what happened today? It died again today. So I had to go to the Apple Store and charge it.
So my Rode microphone died again. This is the 2nd day in a row. I thought I charged it, so I'm back in the Apple Store charging.
Nah, not again. I ended up purchasing me a charger, a mobile charger directly from Amazon. Came in today, so I'm ready and prepared for the rest of the week if I decide to vlog, man. But come back and watch those vlogs. I got a few ideas cooking. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next building. Where's my manners? Forgot to tell you. Guys, I got an early look at some KD3s. That video be dropping shortly, probably within 24 hours. All right, peace.